Ladies and gentlemen, happy Halloween. It is Halloween 2023, and I, of course, every year like to do my annual Halloween shed update. And it's one of those, sometimes I like to show monsters, but to me, the monsters, like, the classics, Frankenstein, the Mummy, uh, Dracula. I know they're associated with Halloween, but them are all year long to me. But there is, I won't say, one kid in particular that is Halloween, and I always show it every year, and that is Halloween. And Michael Myers. And this is the first version of Halloween, the Polar Lights kit. It's one of those, I really like this kit. I mean, it's one of those poses a little off, but anyway, I think it builds up to a really great kit. I've yet to build one, but I've seen a lot of other people build it. But anyway, if you ain't seen the old Polar Lights one, all the good stuff that you could get in the early 2000s, which I was a big fan of the Grey's Alien. But anyway, that's just me. So Polar Lights came out with that, and kind of hard to find when it after the fact, after it was out and came out. However, Mobius Models, they came out with Halloween with new box art, and they, if I get the light here to show, they came out with put a LED in the pumpkin, which I think is a nice touch. If you ever see it built up, dim the lights and the little LED pumpkin, I think it sets it off just really good. But anyway, I do have both versions, Polar Lights and Mobius, and I think at one time, and I may be just thinking out loud here, but I think they might have done, like, because they had the license to all the Halloween, so they could have done the different other shows, which have been cool. They could have not necessarily changed the mold, but either add or done something, even, I'd even say repaint it, make different box art and all that. But anyway, that's just me. I think that's what they were doing, but anyway, that's just me thinking out loud. But anyway, I always like to show my annual Halloween kits. And last but not least, on this Halloween of 2023, I do like to tell this Halloween-ish story. You know how you have Spirit Halloween stores that pop up around September and then all the way up through October. Spirit Halloween's probably the biggest. They always pop up, but there's other little ones that pop up, like Halloween Loco, not Spirit Halloween, Halloween Exotic, or whatever, different names. There was one of those that popped up, and I try to go to all of them when they pop up here around town, because one of those I found a Screaming Hellraiser cube, and I couldn't believe it. I actually, when I walked in, had all the Halloween decorations, and this was just basically like buried in a rack of Halloween props all the way around. I couldn't believe it. I even spotted it like across the room. So went over there, a little high at the time. I think it was like 20 bucks, but I was like, well, I'll buy one. I don't have it, and it's one of the, I think, coolest, simplest model kits you possibly get. Now, I'm not a big fan of Blood and Gut Hellraiser show, but I do like the story of the cube and the toy maker, which I think is just pretty cool. But anyway, I do have two of those, which is the way we like to work here inside the Ark. Again, you can see, I thought it was dust, but I think it's paint from when I had the house remodeled. But anyway, very simple. I mean, very simple putting it together. And I think it's just one of the absolutely coolest kits that you can possibly get, just for simplicity. Having a scaled prop plus a, a model kit at the same time. Because it is Screaming, and Screaming's on the other side. We'll have to do a vinyl kit tour of the Ark one of these days. But anyway, I do like to tell that story. Check your Halloween shops, because there is times that you may find a model antique But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going on today. It is Halloween 2023. Have to put the proper place for the Hellraiser Cube. And of course, we always annually like to show the Halloween kits. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is what I got going on today. Stay tuned for the next exciting episode.